Welcome to another episode of Challenge an Expert. Our challenger this time is Frank, known as Chip, Morgan, a mathematician known for his work with colleagues and students on the double bubble conjecture, on the ideal shape for a soap bubble. The expert to whom he has thrown down the gauntlet is England international Peter Crouch. You might have seen Chip partnering Zia in the commentary videos from our recent New Tricks tournament. Let's see if he's learned some tricks from the great master.
I've got an attractive shape, 4-4-5-0. After two passes, pretty obvious one diamond opening bid. The partner bids a major, I'm going to be happy. Right, so it's gone two clubs, pass, pass. I'm pretty sure what's happening now. Partner, if I double now, partner's going to pass. So I don't like to double with voids if I've got any other sensible bid. But here, I don't really have another sensible bid. I mean, I could pass, I guess, because partner's a passed hand, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to double. And at least if partner passes and they make two clubs, it's not game. It's only 180 or maybe at worst 380. Okay, so partner's passed, and as I expected, the partner's shown a penalty pass. So this doesn't look particularly attractive. Dummy's got the queen of clubs, which is a good card. And Dummy's also got a lot of length in diamonds, which means we probably haven't got many diamond tricks. But what do I know about Declarer's shape? Declarer's got four hearts. Sorry, because I know partner's got two, because they led the queen of hearts, or one possibly, but that would mean Declarer had five, which is almost impossible. So I'm thinking Declarer's shape is likely to be, I would expect they could easily be void in diamonds. Partner hasn't led a singleton diamond, and partner won't be void. So I'm expecting Declarer's shape to be something like 3-4-0-6. So I'm not at all happy with this. Now, what about winning the first trick with the ace of hearts? Is that going to help me? Probably not. I might be better to duck it, and then I can win the second heart and give partner a heart ruff later on. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to encourage, probably play the 5 and see what happens. The queen of clubs has been led. I'm going to tell partner I've got something in diamonds. And here comes the 5 of spades. Probably declare that. Okay, pitch the jack of diamonds. Okay, so partner can play a heart, and I can now win the ace and give partner a ruff. Partner can play a diamond, I guess. Declarer's going to ruff this. Spade. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder why Declarer pitched a heart. Anyway, I'm going to play another heart. Everybody's got clubs now, and my hand's of no use. For all my points, I've got nothing of any interest. Okay, so there we go. Partner had 6 clubs, and we were in the wrong contract. 180. We'd have been better off playing in 2 spades, I guess. Don't know how I could get to 2 spades, because my only other bid other than double was pass of 2 clubs or maybe 2 diamonds. But I'm not too worried. As I said before, 180 is only 180. It's not like 2 of a major, which is 470. Could we have done any better? I guess if partner leads a diamond, it's probably better. I mean, the queen of clubs is a really strange lead for my partner on the last board. Why on earth would you lead the queen of hearts? But it is a robot, so that's why they have the queen of hearts. The diamond lead looks completely clear, and I still think they're cold. All we've got is a club, a diamond, and probably a heart. They could have even made more tricks, I guess, in 2 club doubled. In fact, I'm looking at the deep finesse analysis now, and they could have made an over trick. So I feel lucky that I got away with 180 here. Anyway, if I'd have passed it out, they'd have made 90. So I've only lost 90. I'm getting to 2 spades, which I guess would have been a make. It's pretty hard. My partner could have taken out to 2 spades if I doubled over my double. I mean, that's not unreasonable. You might think with 6 clubs, it's completely clear to pass, but the clubs are very weak. But they have got a singleton diamond, and a diamond lead that could stop the 4. So I think passing 2 clubs looks okay.
As Peter says, there's little danger of any kind of major swing here. Let's see what Chip does with this one.
All right, so let's see. I've got 9 and 4 is 13 points here. No question about opening this hand, a diamond. So we'll open a diamond. Wouldn't have to be third seat to open this hand. Oh no, look, 2 clubs pass. Perfect time for a reopening double. And okay, Robot wants to go set him in clubs. All right, well, I guess Robot has a lot of clubs. Okay, so now we got to think about this. What are we going to do to make this hard? My partner has led the queen. No, that looks like 2 hearts. 2 hearts and 4. So I guess he's going for heart roughs must be what he wants, but he should lead the club first. He doesn't know that yet. He should lead the club first. I'm going to start with diamonds, I think. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, who has the diamonds? Okay, they each had 1 diamond. So I'll put a little pressure on, lead another diamond. My partner's happy to overrough. Now maybe he'll lead a club before he pursues hearts. Okay, well done, partner. Well done. Let's see, my spades probably are, but my diamonds are no good either. Well, they could be. Let's see, I mean, I might lose a diamond and then get it. No, I can't continue diamonds. It's not worth it. So I'll just throw a diamond away. They aren't of any value. Okay, now we can work on hearts when the time comes. Uh-oh, look who has the spades here. There's the ace, and now he's going to figure out to finesse my partner's queen, no doubt. Oh, no, he just leads a club out of the way. Okay, I guess, let's see, he can get to the board and rough a diamond, so I don't want to throw diamonds away. Hearts is going to be our bread and butter, so I'm going to just play a spade. I don't know. I think they're going anywhere. He wants to get out of the lead. So he leads a spade. Now he's on the board. Here comes a heart. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Oh, my goodness. My partner doesn't. Well, I can't do anything about this, really. Not good. There is the 9. Oh, 9, 7, 8. Yick. Yick. Yeah. Don't like this at all. Partner, did you really leave this in, this 2 club bid? This double, you didn't give me any options on this, you know. You just didn't give me any options on this. I saw heart. I held this heart, but what could I do? My diamond ace is no good. He had the long heart. I guess I had to hold my hearts.
Well, we had the same auction, Frank, at our table set. They made 180 at our table. Only made.
And that was because you held the heart?
Well, it's sort of what I did is I ducked the heart at trick 1 when the king appeared, because I knew partner had 2 hearts when they led the queen. So I knew.
Yeah, that's a smart move.
If you think about declarers and partner shape, declarers got 4 hearts, probably 6 clubs.
Yeah,
partner's probably not got 5 spades, so they're probably 2, 4, 1, 6. But they could be 3, 4, 0, 6. That's another possibility. I personally think partner had an automatic diamond lead. The queen of hearts is a robot lead. It's not a very sensible lead. So, you know, for me, I thought it was more likely that partner had 2 diamonds and declarer was 3, 4, 0, 6. So I just ducked the heart because I thought venture up and win the second heart and give partner a rough with maybe a small club. So in the end position, yes, you probably should have kept the heart, because the diamond wasn't going to do any good, because the declarer couldn't get to the dummy.
Well, he had the spade and he had the heart to get to the dummy. I was afraid.
Oh yeah, he could have got, but I think he pitched. Did he not pitch the heart? Maybe he pitched the spade before he pitched the heart. Did he? Yeah. Okay. Yes, maybe you had a problem then.
Maybe I was really squeezed. Yeah.
But it looked to me. It's for me. I don't like doubling with voids, but you really had no alternative here. A partner could easily have had a similar sort of hand with 5 spades and 5 clubs, in which case they would have bid spades. Even on the hand, with partner having 4 spades and 6 clubs, it would have worked better for them to bid spades. Although I have sympathy with them, obviously passing with 6 clubs, but they were pretty small. So you'd like to play this hand in two spades, but you only have three options. As with your opening bid, you can after you've opened a diamond, two clubs, pass, you can pass because partner's already a passed hand, so it's probably not getting so rich in two clubs doubled. Or you could bid two diamonds, or you can double. And for me, double at least gave you a chance of getting to a major if partner didn't pass the double. And occasionally partners dealt king, jack, 10, 9 to 5 clubs, and you want to defend two clubs doubled.
So Chip was a little unlucky there to lose 3 imps by virtue of the doubled over trick, and Peter takes a small early lead. On to board 2.
I've got a flat 13 count, so a pretty normal one club opening bid. Pretty minimum though. I'm not going to get too excited unless partner does. But my partner's made an inverted raise of 2 clubs, so I can't pass now. I'm guessing my system bid is 2 no trump. I'm just having a look. Yeah, 2 no trump, showing a weak no trump. And partner's bid 3 clubs, which I'm not even clear from the description whether this is forcing or not. But I've got 2 aces on the side, and I've got a good fitting clubs, Queen, Jack, X, so I'm going to just see it through and bid 3 no trumps and apologise if I go off. Out comes the King of Diamonds. I've got 5 clubs and 2 hearts is 7, and a diamond is 8, so I need one more trick. So what are my chances here? Well, if I win the Ace of Diamonds, I guess I've got a chance of sorts. If I play a diamond back, they're going to switch to a spade, so that's not very good for me. But if I duck the diamond, they'll probably switch to a spade anyway. So I'm wondering whether my best option is to win the diamond and just give them 5 rounds of clubs and see if they make a bit of a mess of it. But let's see anyway. Okay, the 9 of diamonds has appeared, am I right? So I could win the ace and play a diamond back. But the problem with that is if I win the ace and play a diamond back, they should switch to spades. And as long as one of the spade honors is on my left, it's very unlikely that I'm going to be able to make this contract. I suppose they could have honor XX and I could lose, but then I'm going to lose 3 spades and 2 diamonds, so I'm going to go down. I'm probably ready to apologise now for not just passing 3 clubs. But let's see, what should I do? Maybe I should just duck and hope for the best that they continue diamonds. I'm going to do that. They switch to a spade. Okay, as I expected, the king wins. Back comes a low spade, I'm guessing. Ah, the ace of spades. I did the right thing, because now I've got my knight trick. I'm very fortunate. Ace, king of spades were both on my right, so I'm going to win the queen. And now I'm going to give them 5 rounds of clubs. Nothing much to do here. I'm going to see if they can mess up in the end. I'm going to pitch a diamond now. They're pitching hearts. I'm hoping I might make the last heart trick. So I'm going to pitch another spade here. I'm going to play a diamond to the ace. I haven't really been watching the pips, but it doesn't really matter. The chance that the hearts are going to come in, I think, here. Okay, so there I was at trick 1 expecting to go down, and in reality I've made an over trick. I was pretty fortunate, I think.
Fortune favours the brave, they say, and so it seems, as Peter gets rewarded for that 3 no trump bid. What happened to I'm not going to get excited? Oh well, it's imps. I think the acid test is would Nick Sandquist have bidded? Maybe he can tell us in the comments if he watches this. Over to Chip.
All right, let's see. I've got 6 and 3 are 9 and 4 13. I'm going to open this one, of course, and this is an automatic 1 club. So here we go, 1 club. 2 clubs, yeah, we're playing inverted. So he's showing, well, it's forcing 10 plus. There's no limit there. Let's see, what's 7 and 6? I have 13. If I had 14, I'd go right to 3 no, I think. This hand I have scattered. Well, it's perfect for playing no trump. So do I say 2 no or do I say 3 no? That's my question here. And I have no long suit and I hate the spots in spades. So I'm just going to say 2 no. Let's see what the 12 plus total points, partial stop in diamonds, partial stop in hearts, partial stop in spades. That looks exactly right. So that's what I'm going to do. 2 no trump, 3 clubs. Well, that's a 11 to 12, it says, but that should be a drop dead bid. That should be, I'm not accepting your invite. I think no trump is dangerous, partner. That's what that bid ought to mean. 11 to 12. Yeah, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to take the low road here. Oh, is Peter in 3 now? Well, I hope he goes down. If he is, I don't know if there's much chance of that. Let's see. So in clubs, what am I going to do? In clubs, what do I have to lose? It looks like I have a heart loser, a spade loser, and 2 diamond losers. Can I get rid of any of these? I lead a little spade from hand. Do you think West will pop with an honor? We can set up a spade somehow. I don't know about that. The diamonds, of course, the 4th diamond could be good. Anything else? I'm missing king, queen, jack, 9. That's a lot of diamonds to be missing. Yeah, that's a lot of diamonds to be missing. Of course, the hearts, there's 7 out. They could be 2, 5, and there might be some kind of end play. But the clubs, see, I won't have a club in both hands at the end. That's the trouble. I don't have enough trump to really do an end play like that. I don't know about this. All right, well, let's see how the clubs break. Are the clubs going to break? I don't care that much, I guess. Here we go. So we'll get one of them cheap. Let's play another club. No, they do not break. 7, 10, so there are 2 more out. No, there are 2 more trump out. I'm going to draw trump. Don't want him getting any club tricks. Things are bad enough as it is. Now what? Shall I throw a heart? Gives them a little information, but I want to work on diamonds and maybe spades, so I'm going to throw a heart here. Now the trump's out. He throws a spade. Okay, well, that's good news. See what they'll do in spades. I don't know. Now let's try a diamond. A 9. Now, whom do I want on lead? Whom do I want on lead? Well, I'm going to, just to keep entries open here, I'll let them win a diamond. Now, maybe he'll be afraid to play diamonds. Okay, here's the king of spades. Kind of like that. Now, where is the ace of spades? I don't know. Yeah, could rough a spade. Well, look at this. Okay, all right, so the diamonds are over there. That's too bad. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he has queen 9. So I want him to be on lead at the end to lead a diamond. That would be good. We'll see if is there any way I can arrange that. So maybe I should trump a spade and play ace, king of hearts. And then I would have to lose a heart. Yeah, we'll try that. Okay, we didn't get any break there. Oh, too bad. Oh, look, he had king, queen of diamonds. There was nothing I could do.
Chip, I admire your pass of 3 clubs. I think that was the correct bid. But I did bid on the same auction 3 no trumps, mainly because the 2 reasons. I had good clubs, I had aces, which tricks outside, and the robots were defending. Reasons. So I always tend to add 1 more for the robots defense. But one of the things I would note, say on your hand, is that East actually pitched the 9 of diamonds, and I don't think you noticed that.
No, I didn't notice it. You're right.
So you could have just played a diamond to make the extra trick, basically. Yeah. But I think you were unlucky there because I needed both the ace, king of spades to be on my right, which they were. Otherwise, I was going down because they led a diamond, and I just basically ducked it, and they switched to a spade.
Oh my goodness, you were lucky.
I was very fortunate. You were very
can't afford that. You can't be lucky too.
I was lucky. I was very fortunate. So I feel a bit guilty about winning that board or gaining I guess 13
So
imps on that
much.
board.
I
Or
should have
12.
made 3 clubs, but
Yeah, you should have made 3 clubs, but you'd have still lost a lot on the board anyway. So I feel like I was very fortunate and you were very unlucky.
Okay, thank you.
I agree, Chip. It seems a bit much that the luck favours the expert, but them's the breaks, on this hand anyway. Maybe the bridge gods will even things up later. For now, though, that's 12 imps to Peter, who now leads by 15-0.
I've got a 16 count, a good 16 count with a 5-card suit and a 10 and aces. My only jack is with the king. So this is a real maximum. Even though it's only 16 points, this is, for me, an upgrade to at least 17. And if partner makes any sort of invitational bid, it's a clear acceptance. If I had another jack, I'd upgrade this and not open the no trump. Okay, so partner's passed. They've bid Capoletti, 2 clubs, single suited. My normal thing to do now after you've opened the no trump is to keep your peace and pass, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds here, because if I pass and the next hand bids something like 2 diamonds relay and the hand on my right shows a major, I'm not going to bid 3 diamonds now. So, and we may belong in 3 diamonds. Partner could easily have 4 diamonds. So I'm going to sneak in with my 2 diamond bid now and hope that I don't get double for penalty when I've done the wrong thing. Bear in mind, partner is a good chance partner will have something in diamonds, not necessarily, but they haven't transferred, they haven't bid Stayman. So there's a good chance I'll have some length in diamonds. Okay, so partner's bid 2 spades. So now one thing I know about this is partner should only have 4 spades, because if partner's got 5 spades, they should have transferred over a no trump. So I'm not looking forward to this contract at all. I'm wondering whether I can just bid 2 no trumps and hope that's the right thing to do. So I'm going to try that and hope not to get doubled. Okay, so I play 2 no trumps. No, my partner really ought to have passed 2 diamonds here. I know they've only got 2 diamonds, but I've shown at least 5, and some people may even have 6 on their open no trump. Not generally me, unless I'm opposite a passed partner. So they had a clear pass of 2 diamonds, and now I'm playing in 2 no trumps. So what are my options? I can win the ace, king of hearts in the dummy and play the 10 of diamonds. That's not really going to help me, I guess, unless both ace, queen of diamonds are on my right. Because even if they win the ace of diamonds on my left, I've got no entry in dummy. But I don't really see anything else particularly attractive. I don't want them to switch to spades, so I'm going to just try that. I'm going to win the king of hearts in the table at trick 1 and play the 10 of diamonds. Okay. Let's see what they do now. They switch to a spade. I can't really afford to duck this, I think, because if I duck it, they might switch back to hearts. I wouldn't have knocked out the diamonds. So I'm going to... the jack of spades is an interesting card. Remember, East overcalled 2 clubs, so East has got a long suit. Could that be spades? And then they switch the jack here. Could easily be. Probably sensible to duck this just in case the spades are breaking badly and West has the entry in diamonds. Or it could even be that West has got singleton jack of spades. Well, they probably shouldn't have that because East would have overtaken. I'm going to duck anyway. Spade continues. Now I'm going to knock out the diamond. I could play a diamond to the 8, but then I'm stuck in the dummy and play a club towards hand. But no, I'm just going to play the king of diamonds. Okay, West has won the ace. And now continue with the 10 of spades. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going on here. East has shown a single suitor, so it must be hearts. I'm wondering whether I can end play them at some point to play clubs. Let's see if that works. Okay, right, let's play the queen of hearts. So if I win the ace of hearts now I'm going to cash all my diamonds. Right, so East has shown up with 3 spades and 2 hearts. Sorry, 2 diamonds. Right, pitched a heart. That looks encouraging. And pitched another heart. I think I'm going to be able to end play East with the heart. Here it goes. Hopefully East has got the king of clubs. Okay, so I got away with 1 there. But I do blame my partner here for bidding 2 spades. Brilliant, and not a great bid. But one thing you should bear in mind here is if you pass a no trump and you have the rule that you always transfer a 5-card major and you then bid a major, then you can only have 4. And that's quite useful in auctions. Like say you open a no trump and it goes pass, pass, 2 hearts natural, pass, pass, and say you're 4-1-4-4. You can, if you don't fancy doubling because your white partner might pass, you can bid 2 spades. Partner won't play you for 5 spades because you haven't transferred in the first place.
Well, I don't think those bridge gods have moved over to Chip's side yet, but a nice end play there for your 8th trick, Peter. Let's see what Chip makes of this one.
This is an obvious 1-no opener. It's at the high end with the 5-card diamond suit. I'm going to open 1-no. My partner passes, and then we hear Cappelletti, single suit on my right. 2 clubs. Now, look, they're vulnerable and I'm not. So maybe I should tell my partner right away I have diamonds. If I want to be competitive, I don't like them playing it in spades, and maybe my partner can do something if I say 2 diamonds. 2 spades by partner. Oh, partner. Partner, why are you bidding 2 spades? You couldn't bid before. 4 or more spades. 3 or fewer diamonds. That seems like a ridiculous bid, partner. You better have more than 4 spades, but I'm not going to go to a higher level. I'm not raising anything here. Oi, oi, oi. And he has 4 little spades. Oh my goodness, look what he's done to me. I'm going to lose a heart. The spades, well, the diamonds, maybe something can set up. Well, what's he suit? He's leading hearts. Is that his suit? Really? Well, this is not very good. I better win the ace on the board so that when he roughs next time, I don't lose my king. All right, so I'm going to win this on the board. Now, should I play spades or should I play clubs? Yes, I'm going to play clubs. Yes, I'm going to play clubs. West is probably long in spades, so he's going to get some roughs. That's okay. All right, that's what we're going to do. So we'll win this. He better not be void. Okay, thank you. And now we're just going to play on clubs. And queen, here comes the king, no doubt. And he doesn't have the jack. Oh, he had the jack. Thank you. Maybe that's his only clubs he has. So he probably just has those 2 clubs. I don't know that I want to make him rough, though. That's not so good. He probably only has a couple spades. The spades could easily be 5-2. So maybe I should just get him out of trump. I don't want him to rough in and play hearts. Really don't want that. So I'm going to put him in with a spade. Well, we'll see who we put in with the spade. I'm going to play spades now. I don't know if this is right. Boy, you're giving me hard hands here. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so that's that at least. Now there are 3 more spades out. Here comes the heart. He's going to be out. But he didn't rough, so okay. I can win the king. And now, let's see. Do we think that he has... So what are the spades? The 3 spades. Do you think that West has all 3 of them, or do you think East has 1? Well, on the chance that East has 1, I'm going to lead another spade. Maybe he'll take a spade from both of them. No, we'll do that. Come on, have a spade. Okay, that's good. Did the right thing there. Got to keep that 10 of clubs. Might as well keep the 5 of hearts since he's going to play hearts anyway now. Okay, there's only 1 more spade out. And West has it. 1 more spade out. Here comes the 9 of hearts. Okay, I might as well rough this. Let's see if I 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I might as well rough this. And take the club or the diamond. I guess maybe I should take the diamond while I can. Yeah. Okay, if you have the queen, you're supposed to cover East. Ooh. mercy here. No mercy at all. There, he had the spade. Well, I don't know if I could do any better than that.
I would say that I like your 2-diamond bid, because if you don't bid 2 diamonds now and they now get to 2 of a major, you're not going to be able to bid 3 diamonds. So I think 2 diamonds is automatic. The vulnerability is good. You've got a great diamond suit. You've got a hand, as you mentioned at the start. It's a really powerful hand, even though you've only got 16 points. You've got 5-card suit, aces. I mean, this is at least a 17-point, by my reckoning, hand equivalent of. So I like your 2-diamond bid. I think we had the same auction in the sense that the robot bid 2 spades. Now, what I would say about the 2-spade bid is I think it's absurd, but it is the robot. But one thing I did know is the robot really can't have 5 spades, because they would have transferred over no trump.
Oh yeah, good point. Didn't think of that.
I think partner has only 4 spades. So I actually pulled 2 spades to 2 no trumps. And I ended up playing 2 no trumps, and I got lucky in the way I played it. So I actually managed to sneak home with 8 tricks.
Wow, good for you. You made 2 no trump. That's not so easy to do.
Yeah.
Spades are terrible. The diamonds are terrible offside.
What I ended up doing is they led a spade, and I ended up basically squeezing East in hearts and clubs because I couldn't get to the table. So when I cashed all my diamonds, East came down to a winning heart and King Jack of clubs, and I threw them in with the last heart, and they had to lead away a club from the king.
Wow, that was great, Peter. Okay, well, these are good boards for showing how it pays to be an expert.
Well, that's all very well, but there are just so many things to think about. They say it gets easier in time. But if I'd known I was going to need this much time, I'd have started earlier. 6 more imps to Peter, who now has a fairly commanding lead of 21-0. 1 more board before the halfway break.
Pretty decent 21 count. Lots of aces and a 5-card suit. Again, an absolute maximum for my 2 no trumps if it's 2022. I'm just going to see what it says. It says it's 2021 here. Now, I think if that's the case, this is an upgrade. So I'm going to open 2 clubs and treat this hand is 22, 20, 24, I guess. Let me have a look. Let me see if that's right. Yeah, 22, 24. So I've upgraded this hand with the 5-card suit, lots of aces. Partner bid Stamen. I'm going to show no major. Partner's signed up. I'm quite happy with my upgrade. Let's see what Danny's got. Okay, so I've got some options here. Looks like superficially I should play on diamonds. If one of the diamond honors is on the right, I'm going to hopefully, they're not 4-1, I'm hopefully going to make 4 diamond tricks, 2 club tricks, 2 hearts and 2 spades. What are the dangers here? I'm wondering whether I should be ducking this, just in case there's the king, queen of diamonds on my left, and I'm going to be able to continue spades. Because my other option, I guess, is to play on clubs. I've got at least 3 club tricks, 2 spades is 5, 2 hearts is 7, and diamonds 8. Okay, if there's match points, I would definitely win this with the ace. I'm just wondering whether I should consider ducking. Okay, I'm going to duck. I don't see anything to be lost in it particularly. Okay, she's led the 10 and then the queen. That's probably 4-3. So if I play a diamond, and they win and clear spades, I can just play another diamond. So that looks pretty straightforward. I can only lose two diamonds and a spade. If both the diamond honors are on my left, I might lose 2 diamonds and 2 spades, but then if I find that the spades are 5-2, I can always swap back to playing on clubs. So I'm going to play ace and another diamond now. The 8's appeared on my right. Okay, that worked out okay. The robot decided to cover with the queen. And now I can claim the rest of the tricks, I think. I've got, oh no, not quite. Oh, the win the ace of hearts. I'm going to cash my diamonds. I'm going to pitch my club in the dummy. Note so I'm blocking, so I could possibly take the club finesse if I wanted to. Okay. So I'm going to play the king of hearts. I'm going to play a club to king. I'm going to play the king of spades and hope for something good happens. But the jack appears on my right. I'm going to pitch the jack of hearts. I'm going to play a club. And there we go. I'm going to make 10 chips. This was not a particularly exciting hand. And I would have definitely won the first spade at trip one. Look at the lead though. I mean, the 10 of spades from Queen 10 Doubleton. That robot West is really Zia in disguise.
Ha! The West robot and Zia may do similarly wacky things, but my money would be on Zia to be choosing his moments, and the robot a poor imitator at best. Not so very much scope for Chip to gain ground here, but let's see how he does.
So let's see, all 4 aces, I count that as 17, and 4 is 21, and 5 is 20, and 21, and the jack is 22, and I have a nice 5-card suit. So this is going to be a 2-no after 2 clubs bid. So start with 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2-no. Now 3 clubs is just ordinary Stayman. And so I guess I'm supposed to say 3 diamonds, no major suits. And he says 3 no. Okay, well, this will be, I don't know if this is good, playing against Peter at 3 no. I can see that's fraught with problems here. Let's see, and it's not so automatic here what's going to happen. The diamonds, I guess I have to work on the diamonds. Again, I'm gonna have to finesse the diamonds twice. This is imps. So I just got to make the contract, and that I ought to be able to do. Let's see. Is it best to hold up on a spade? I mean, if I don't hold up on the spade, I might just lose a diamond. I could actually make 6 possibly. If I do hold up on the spade, that's got to be safer, though, as far as 3-no goes. I mean, the spades could be horribly divided, in which case I should probably hold up just to be safe. All right, so that's what I'm going to do. And he's on lead. He can't hurt me with any lead here. Heart would be great. So he led the 10 and then the queen. Goodness knows what West has. You can't tell from their leads. They don't usually lead their best suit. He led the 10 and then the queen. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the spades are doing here. All right, now the trouble is I'd like to be on the board to lead diamonds. I only have one real entry to the board, the king of clubs. I'm going to go once to the king of clubs and take the finesse, and then they'll lead spades, and I'll be on the board again to take the finesse. And I'm not going to lose the lead any more than I need to here. This is imps after all. Okay, now we're going to hope to bring in the diamonds after this. Okay, we get a heart. That's a little helpful, actually. And now, maybe I should just lose a diamond. And then it seems like we'll be safe if they break, and if they don't, I might even be able to finesse. So I think that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to lose a diamond. Yeah, now don't show out here, please. Okay, he did have the king. I could have finessed it, but no problem. I have the diamonds. I won't get, unfortunately, I won't get the king of spades. But we're going to make our contract at least.
I did the same as you. I ducked the spade. and won the second spade. Look at the spade lead. That's a Zia type lead from West. Queen 10 Doubleton.
Yeah, I couldn't read that.
No, nor
Did
could
you
I.
read it? Okay, yeah, well.
So I actually just played ace and another diamond. I played ace and jack of diamonds, and the robot erred by playing the queen, which was a rather silly play. So I made 11.
Oh, how'd you get him to? No, wow. Okay, well, I didn't try that.
No. One of the things you could have done at the end is if you'd noticed the spots, you could have actually crossed to the 7 of diamonds, which was the highest diamond, and pitched your club on the king of spades.
Oh, silly me. And I actually thought about that, but I didn't. Yeah, you see, there's too much to think about. All these, look, the spots, and especially with the robots, they're always silly about playing their high spots.
Yeah, he played the 9 of diamonds, or Robert played the 9 of diamonds rather than the 5. I mean, why would you think that? But it's always useful to keep an eye on the spots, and obviously that
Especially with the robots. Yeah. Okay, well, I missed that again. Yep. I could have gotten another trick.
That's just what I was saying, Chip. So much to think about. Those extra tricks gain another 2 imps for Peter, who ends this first part of the challenge 23-0 up. Be sure to join us for the second half. It's a big hill for Chip to climb, but a man who has wrestled with that double bubble problem is not easily daunted. Don't forget, you can help us to do more of what we do and have the opportunity to challenge an expert yourself at www.patreon.com/ntbridge.